Ah. Welcome to another delicious episode of Alcohello. My name is Think Twice Mike, and I'm here to teach you how to use Jack Daniel's apple. An apple whiskey. This is pretty good. Probably my only apple whiskey. I think a lot of people are going Crown Royal apple, but to be honest, I think this one's a little better. But it is 35% alcohol. When you smell it, it smells exactly like it sounds, an apple whiskey. It's got some sweet notes. It's, like I said, 35% alcohol, not the full proof 40% alcohol that you see in a normal whiskey. So I'm gonna give it a little review, see how it goes. Obviously I already tried it, and just gonna let you know what it tastes like. So, a little sweeter. If you're gonna make a cocktail out of this, you might want to amp up the ABV a little bit with like an Overproof whiskey or something. But it's not too sweet. It's not overly sweet at all. So it's going to be good for a cocktail. I'm gonna make two cocktails: Manhattan and an old fashioned. Changing it up a little bit because apple is kind of a light flavor, and I really want it to kind of come through in the cocktail. So here we go. Cheers. All right, here we are. We're back. We're gonna do some cocktails now. So the first one is going to be an apple Manhattan. I'm just gonna take a couple cubes of ice. Heavy rainstorm down here in Florida today. Anyway, just take this cup of ice or cup full of ice and let it chill down while we're making our cocktail. So first, you're gonna want to start off with 1.5 ounces of your apple whiskey. So nice, right in the stir glass. Then we're making an apple Manhattan, right? So it's gonna be whiskey, bitters, and sweet vermouth. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 dashes of my angostura bitters. This is just regular angostura. You can mix it up with the bitters a little bit if you'd like. And then we're gonna go ahead and do, let's say, 1/2 ounce of our sweet vermouth. This is my favorite sweet vermouth. This is Carpano Antica. This is really good stuff. Really, really rich, so I'm sticking to 1/2 ounce. It's got like almost an overbearing flavor. Sometimes it can come through really strong on the drink, and I really want to taste the apple. So something I'm going to do is add an Overproof whiskey bourbon to my cocktail to amp up the ABV like I was talking about. So that way it won't be overly sweet, especially since we're adding sweet vermouth and stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do 3/4 of an ounce or 1 ounce of the high proof whiskey. And this will, again, like I said, help balance the cocktail a bit. And also, Wild Turkey 101, this is a great, middle of the road where you can get a gallon of it for pretty cheap. And you get really good with mixing cocktails. All right, now that we got all the ingredients in the glass, we'll go ahead and take a little bit of ice. And give it a good stir. You can see all my ice is fairly clear. I'm using a new technique at home for making this clear ice for cocktailing. You can probably see it in a link right here, or just click onto my channel and subscribe, and you can see plenty of other videos, plus how to make clear ice for cocktailing. All right, so we'll go ahead and dump out now our chilled ice, our glass that's now chilled, and we are ready for straining. Go right in the glass with it. Look at that, perfect pour every time out here at Alcohello. All right, and now we have to prepare our garnish. So we'll go ahead and take this here lemon, and I'm just gonna do a quick lemon zest on the side here. Just make it nice and thin. give it a quick twist. And so there you have it. An apple Manhattan. Here we go. This is a great, well-balanced drink. The apple really comes through. It's a perfect Manhattan. I really think the lemon zest here does a lot for the cocktail. It lightens it up. Apple and lemon kind of go well together, especially in this drink. So, man, that's really good. On to the next drink. Welcome to the next drink. And this one's going to be called the Cinnamon Apple Old Fashioned. Whew, said it right that time. Here we go. Anyway, we're gonna start off with a cinnamon simple. This is 1-to-1 ratio, sugar and water, and then I threw cinnamon sticks in there and let it marinate for several days. What you could do is probably cook it down over the stovetop if you want it right now. I let it marinate over several days because I had no time frame. Here we are, and we're gonna start off with 1/3 of an ounce of your cinnamon simple. Oh my God, it smells really good. Apple and cinnamon tend to go together, so that's why I'm making this cocktail. And when I tried it before this show, really good stuff. So I wanted to share it with you all. So we're gonna go ahead and do 1.5 ounces of your apple whiskey and back that with a regular Angostura bitters, just like we did in the Manhattan. I really want the apple to come through and the ABV to be proper. So I am going to bag it with a little bit of Overproof whiskey. This is whiskey bourbon, wild turkey. I mentioned it in the last one. So we're doing 3/4 of an ounce to 1 ounce, just to bump up that ABV a little bit and make our drink a little less sweet. And then we're gonna go ahead and give this a stir. Thanks, Mom, for getting me this nice beaker. She supports me. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's my grandmother. She just gave it to me. She didn't know what to do with it. Manhattans and Old Fashions are always supposed to be stirred, not shaken, by the way. So, give it a nice stir, I know. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but trust me, you don't want to shake it. Too much dilution in this high spirit cocktail, or spirit forward cocktail might ruin it. So we're gonna go ahead and strain this right into the glass. I'll go ahead and cut my garnish and then spritz it over the top. Around the rim, in the glass. There you have it. Cinnamon Apple Old Fashioned. Are you ready? Pinkies out. Oh yeah. Apple and cinnamon coming through real big. Still has got that nice old fashioned flavor. Very, very drinkable cocktail. Not too sweet at all. I'm really enjoying this actually. This is probably gonna be my favorite drink with the apple whiskey. Plus I could rip back a couple shots of that, it doesn't even matter. Anyway, there are your cocktails with the Jack Daniel's apple. Thank you so much for watching Alcoholo. My name is Think Twice Mike. Please hit subscribe, like button, any of the following. Some of my favorite things about cocktailing are the fact that I get to share these with you. So let me know what you think below. Tell me any cocktails you might want to see, and maybe we'll make those videos for you. Thank you so much for watching.